You guys, what has been going on with this Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively lawsuit and how the public has been providing actual proof and evidence for this lawsuit, I believe is unprecedented. Like, I am so proud of us because people might say, oh, this is just a lawsuit between, two rich celebrities. Why should we care? It matters. And I'll show you here in a second how we're contributing to this lawsuit and potentially even changing the outcome. And the reason I believe that this lawsuit matters is because it is challenging this system, this narcissistic hierarchical system that I've been talking about in all of my videos. And it is showing that the power of the people can overcome it. And yeah, we can agree there's definitely more important things going on in the world right now. Like, I am actually terrified for what is happening in the world. But I'll take my wins where I can get them. So anyways, let me show you the latest statement that Brian Friedman, which is Justin Baldoni's lawyer, has put out. And it is so crazy. It is so amazing to see how we are impacting this lawsuit. The decision to amend our lawsuit was a logical next step due to the overwhelming amount of new proof that has come to light. This fresh evidence corroborates what we knew all along, that due to purely egotistical reasons, Miss Lively and her entire team colluded for months to destroy reputations through a complex web of lies, false accusations, and the manipulation of illicitly received communications. The ongoing public interest of this case online has ironically shed light on the undeniable facts pertaining to the New York Times and how heavily Miss Lively and her representatives were not only deeply involved in the attempted takedown and smear campaign of Mr. Baldoni, Fair Studios, and their teams, but that they themselves initiated it. Brian Friedman, I knew it! I knew it! I have had this hunch all along that it was actually her because we know how narcissists work. We talk about narcissism on this channel. We talk about narcissistic systems, and I just knew that the smear campaign was never actually Justin Baldoni. It was likely hers. And it was just a gut feeling. It was just an intuition. I wish I had talked about it more when I was really feeling it, but from dealing with narcissists and dealing with a narcissistic abuse, and it makes perfect sense. Someone in my comments said that every accusation is a self-report, and when it comes to narcissists, that could not be more true. I've been dealing with my own bit of drama in the last few days from someone from my past, and ironically, they were on my YouTube channel, and that's basically how they tried to reconnect. And I'm not going to talk about that now, but if you guys want to hear about it, I would be willing to talk about it. There was a lot of projection going on, and there's a lot of narcissistic people in my past, unfortunately. And it happens a lot of the times when you come from narcissistic family systems, especially if you were like the codependent or empath or scapegoat of the family. It just makes you a magnet for more narcissists in the future. And until you wake up out of that and wake up out of the dynamic yourself, it continues to happen. But more on that in another video. And eventually, I would love to do a deep dive. Right now, what's going on with my health, I have a chronic illness that is very, very painful and very difficult for me to deal with. And so, like, talking head videos like this, that is way more casual and laid back, like we're friends talking, is just much easier for me. And I definitely want to improve upon my own investigative journalist skills. I feel like mostly what I contribute best is like more so commentary, and maybe that's what this channel will turn into. But I think for the ones who in this lawsuit who have been actually like finding the metadata and discovering all these things, like, you guys are the real heroes. That's been amazing. I've just been reporting what other people have found, and I've just been talking about it and sharing my opinions and my philosophies. But for those who've like really found those things, like, I'm just so proud of you guys. Like, I think it's amazing. And I'm proud of all of us for talking about it, speaking out, even for those in my comments who are just giving your opinions and getting other people to think about different perspectives. Like, I think that's amazing. Even if you don't have a perspective that's similar to mine, I welcome it in my comments. I may not always agree with it, and sometimes it might annoy me a little bit, but you're free to have it. You're entitled to your opinion. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that update. I'm really, really happy that things seem to be going in such a way that is revealing the truth. And that's what I'm about. That's what I'm interested in, is being a truth teller and exonerating the truth, because I think that it's about time in this world that that happens.